guys.
No.
It's a podcast.
Triggered.
He's starting a podcast.
Triggered.
Actually, the only one that can start the podcast is someone who knows how to say the magic words. It's like the Dragon Ball Z Dragon.
So
Dragon,
I didn't know I was
Dragon Mark.
doing that.
Yeah.
Dragon Mark, you know Dragon Mark?
Who?
No.
Dragon Mark.
No.
You gather all seven of the Dragon Balls, and you suddenly say, Mark! Get down here.
Are we talking about the live action movie? Because no one talks about that.
Mark! 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 And then the Roseanne theme starts.
Which,
And then
hey, don't give away.
and then the dragon comes down.
It's like,
That's
bitch, what
87.
you want.
And then you make a wish for him to stop being so mean to Becky. But then that doesn't happen. But they love each other.
Welcome to the podcast, guys.
Welcome to the Post-Apopalypse podcast. You want to do the intro?
No. I think I remember it.
You just want me to do it?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Post-Apopalypse podcast, the only podcast recorded in the future and sent back in time just for you.
Via T1000.
And Justin's a dick.
Yeah. Sent from my dick.
Oh, that little extra part's gonna change every time.
Welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
Hey,
I'm Russell.
I am Profex.
Hunter.
I'm Zeb.
You went out of turn.
No.
Back of the line.
Apparently, I'm sorry.
Do it again, guys. Anyway, welcome to the week of May.
17?
Yeah, you know.
Something like that.
Yes. What are we talking about today, guys?
We're
Talking
gonna
about
talk about a lot of things. There's going to be Pokemon. There's going to be Assassins. There's going to be
And we promise it won't all be about one movie this week.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Civil War podcast.
Part 2.
All right.
Finally.
So
I watched it again, and I really didn't like it.
Pokemon Sun and Moon. It got announced.
Yeah.
The starter Pokemon revealed.
Bunch of dumb ones.
Yeah.
Bunch
Some dumb ones.
Two
bunch
of the three pretty stupid.
Bunch of dumb ones.
Yeah.
Really, only one is terrible.
Yeah.
One's terrible.
You're just terrible. You hate the name of the other one.
It's dumb as shit. Is what it is.
I mean, his ability is Blaze.
I don't give a shit what it is. It's stupid. It's really stupid. Would you like to tell us all of the little stuff?
Hunter's a big fan of the 11th Doctor.
Okay,
Those
so
in-jokes.
they announced the 3 starters and shown pictures of the 2 new legendaries. I think it's Rowlet, Litten, yeah, and what was the third one called?
Celio.
What?
Poplio.
Poplio.
I think it's
He's a
Celio.
clown seal.
Yeah, and that's all you see him do is just jump in circles. So he's out. No, none
He's
of him.
wearing a party hat.
He's the only one I actually haven't seen.
Here's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing. Look at him right now. He's gonna have the most badass evolution. I guarantee his
probably,
third stage
just
is
to
gonna be
fuck with
the
us.
fucking coolest. I swear, absolutely. The coolest looking one, like Fennekin was like the most adorable one in the last one.
But yeah.
Dumbest evolution.
Yeah.
The fucking stupid one was Chestnut, and that fucking
Dude, he's like a tank with
yeah,
spikes. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
No,
What
that's
was
the
that? Was that Chuggernaut?
yeah. Yeah, no, something like that. So yeah, Pokemon got announced. I'm excited. I saw a little bit of it. I didn't see all of it, but I can't wait. Let's wildly speculate about how great it's going to be.
It's going to be in Hawaii, so it's going to be great.
Yeah, I love
Yay,
Hawaii.
surfing everywhere.
Oh my god, yeah, fucking. I was like, oh good, it's going to be in Hawaii. I can't wait to fucking. Like, they didn't need a reason to have more fucking grass Pokemon. Or, I'm sorry, more water Pokemon. Yeah. That's gotta be the highest concentration, right?
7.6 out of 10, too much water.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, especially since they just re-released Ruby and Sapphire, which already was the most surf intrinsic one already, so we're just doing that all over again.
Well, they had to update their surf mechanics so that they could polish them.
they didn't even update the surf mechanics in the last one. They just changed the way you fly.
I want the most dynamic surfing that I can see in a video game. That's what I want.
Hydro Thunder?
What's up?
Hydro Thunder?
Yeah, I want Hydro Thunder level of surf. I want there to be a boat Pokemon that just lets me be fucking what's his name? Burt Reynolds.
I want a peripheral that's just a jet ski.
Don't hit the mic stand. I heard it. I hear all.
It was Hideo, I promise.
He's a fuck.
Also, we haven't said the actual release date. It's November 18th.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
that's something to add.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, are they gonna follow up X and Y? Because X and Y ushered in like the biggest amount of Pokemon hype that we hadn't seen in a long time. It had grown very stagnant, like after Diamond and Pearl. It was like, well, it's Pokemon. This is that kid's game that exists.
Yeah.
But then X and Y came along, made
Everyone
it more of a
jumped back
kid's
in.
game,
Yeah.
and it was like, yeah, let's fucking do this. I was 100% on board. Make it easier, streamline it. Fuck Dark Souls.
And it was crazy. Like when X and Y came out, I actually was walking around campus, and like I would see people like between classes at college fighting each other at Pokemon. Like I never thought I would see that growing up. Like I thought I was like, oh, I'm gonna be like one of like the 1 or 2% that still plays Pokemon when older. Nope, it brought it back. So I hope it continues that. I just can't tell right now.
Isn't the Disney movie Moana, isn't that coming out this winter season also? Are they like... Because it's a Hawaiian movie and a Hawaiian-themed Pokemon at the same time. That's gonna...
Are you saying Lilo and Stitch 3 confirmed?
I'm saying I want a blue Pokemon with 6 arms, yes.
I want 627 Pokemon.
Heard it here first, guys.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so Stitch is the new Mew. I can't wait. What do they have to do in this one to keep the momentum going? Because they introduced so much new
More
in
costumes.
X and Y. What's up?
More costumes.
More costumes.
I mean, they made it so you could dress up your trainer, but they only gave you like 20 pieces of clothing.
Yeah, well, and I'm glad they're at least bringing that back because a lot of people were disappointed that wasn't in Alpha Ruby.
Of course it wasn't in Alpha Ruby. It wasn't in Ruby.
Oh yeah, but I'm.
Patrick's a purist. Also, I hated Omega Ruby, just like Ruby. Great re-release.
Exactly what I wanted. But yeah, I'm glad they're bringing that back.
But what do they have to do new? Because they, like I said, they did the stat training or the stat mini games. They had the experience share for like everyone, so it, again, streamlined it. They also essentially made it so that all the fucking Pokemon like hey, it's mostly just Gen 1 Pokemon. You can get a fucking Charmander in 10 minutes. Go nuts. You can fucking in the Wonder Trading, you can gamble until you get all 3 starters. I did that.
Yeah.
I fucking was having a blast.
I can't think of anything new to add, like besides more Mega Evolutions for the ones that we cared about, so they're actually not completely useless again, like how they did with Pidgeot.
I got one suggestion.
Okay.
Welcome to the podcast, Charles.
Better starter Pokemon.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
I agree.
And I've abstained from this conversation because I'm completely fucking lost. Out of everything you just talked about,
Go play a PC shooter, asshole.
Overwatch coming soon.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, well, better start. And, okay, another big thing that ticked me off about the Legendaries. The Moon, they look cool, but the Sun Legendary just looks like a white Pyro Orb.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, are we just... It's like the same exact style.
Wasn't there a Digimon that looked really like that?
Yeah, Leomon.
Yeah,
and
see?
Saber Leomon.
So this new legendary looks like Leomon. I'm here now. I know this reference. I am here.
Yeah, so it's like they got unoriginal with some of their ideas.
I mean, they've been doing that.
Yeah, but I mean, but they've always had bad ones. Even in the first gen, like Jinx. Okay, let's make a prostitute a Pokemon. Like
Mr. Mime is like he was a man once. He is a man who is trapped in a box.
I mean, he was trying to get with Ash's mom the whole time. That was obvious.
Dude. Yeah, everyone was.
So, but every generation they've had bad ones, but they had good ones to back it up. Like even Black and White, they had some of the coolest ones in my opinion, like Soliopede and stuff like that. But they also had some of the stupidest. They had Ice Cream Cone be a Pokemon.
Trubbish.
So,
You never.
I like Trubbish.
Man, everybody complained when Trubbish came out, but they forgot that Grimer was the first sentient pile of garbage.
Yes.
Yeah, but this one was an actual bag of trash.
I actually really like
Seriously?
Trubbish. You don't look up Trubbish.
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
First of all,
I like Trubbish. I think he's neat. But apparently everyone else in the fucking world hates Trubbish.
that's Vanillite.
Oh yeah, that's Ice Cream Cone one.
Wow.
You guys
Yeah.
keep talking. I mean, no, he does evolutions. There's his evolved form.
One scoop. 2 scoops. 3.
And then the third one. You guys keep talking. I gotta show him this.
Um,
There you go.
We lost our
cycle.
more Mega Evolutions. So the ones we grew up caring about are still cared about.
Bring back the game corner.
Yes. this. I want to gamble all my money away again.
And make it the only way to get Dratini again.
That's kind of awesome.
Okay, cool.
Shut up.
Travis is great.
Travis is trash.
2016.
Well, I showed you a cool. This is what he really looks like.
How about Garbodor though?
I'm done. We're done looking
Okay.
at. We're done looking at my phone. But so yeah, Pokemon. I'm super excited about. I can't wait. I will play it eventually.
I'm gonna get it. I'm still gonna spend all my fucking money on it right away. I'm
Yeah.
gonna buy it.
What do you mean all of it? It's $40. You don't need to
That's-
spend more
that's
than
all my
40.
money.
Not if you buy all of them.
Gotta buy them all. That's how it works, right?
if I get all the cartridges, then only I have the shiny Pokemon.
All right, let's put it down right now. Pokemon Sun and Moon. What are the odds we get Pokemon Amiibos?
Shit.
You know what?
That's straight cash in the fucking bank if they do it.
I mean, the Smash Brothers series is over. They don't have that to fall back on anymore.
Yeah. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna lock a no. I think maybe after the Disney thing that scared them. I think we're not gonna maybe see a phasing out of Amiibos. We're gonna see a lot fewer. And I feel like if you put up a Pokemon one, then you have
Too many.
Too many. The fact that we never got a Pokken tournament. Masked Pikachu as that shows that maybe they're not making all the ones that they want to make.
Yeah,
Sure,
so that would
Pikachu.
have pretty amazing.
That I would have bought that.
Yeah.
Nintendo's fucking up. Click here to see we're talking about Pokemon fucking up.
Do you think they're gonna try to do what they did with Xenoblade and see if it's only gonna be new 3DS capable, or do you think it's gonna be all?
Ooh, I think all.
Yeah, I think this is their biggest moneymaker thing, especially for the.
Yeah, they can't
Yeah,
afford
they
to
can't
restrict
alienate
Pokemon.
Xenoblade, and it was for Majora's Mask too, right?
I believe so. That was,
No.
No?
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I know Xenoblade was the one.
I was gonna say actually because what is it? Majora's Mask would have dismantled my argument.
Yeah.
Pokemon is a kid's game, so it needs to be the most accessible. It needs to work on every single 3DS. I'm sure that Nintendo thought, like, you know what? We can make it work for 2DS also. Like, no, the 2DS can't handle it. If they can make it work... Or, no, I'm sorry, not 2DS. The old DS. Damn it,
Yeah.
fucking Nintendo with your fucking naming. They would. They would want it... And if they could get Dork for Xbox One, they would. But they want it in as many hands as possible.
They
so I
did,
say no.
but then they refused to sell it to Microsoft.
Like, look at this product we have.
Another kind of segue, just talking about 3DS. 3DS LL is getting 2 new colors that you can buy, pink and lime green.
3DS LL. I'm
Yeah.
just fucking lost.
Yeah.
Nintendo,
Are you a little lost? That's
I'm
what the
a
LL
little
stands for. Well, it's the new Little Light. It's little and it's light. It just costs money.
Money.
Go to your store, give them your money, and they'll give you one of these.
Okay.
And it will be incredibly ugly.
Yeah, I'd rather talk about the if we're transitioning, I'd like to talk about Pokemon Go, which I signed up for that beta.
I did do that.
I
Yeah.
haven't done that yet. Now I'm back in here now.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that because I want to see how that works out.
I'm interested, but like I said in the last one, I still have a lot of doubts, and I think it's going to be a big letdown. Everyone's expecting a lot more than
Look,
what's
but
going to be.
really, if you're out and a fist fight breaks out over Pokemon Go, it served its purpose at that point, right?
Yeah.
Like,
If we-
that's what we need to
If
see.
we get a video on World Star about
About
Pokemon Go,
Pokemon, like a straight up fist fight, and somebody's KO'd over Pokemon,
yeah,
I am there.
you can't.
I'm not in that fight, but I am there.
But I'm
You're gonna
there.
be there with your
I am
phone
watching.
recording it.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Hold the phone sideways, motherfucker.
I truly regret that we're not going to get organizations to steal phones because, I mean, one person might do it, but you're not going to get a Team Rocket.
What if we did? What if this is the turning point in the human
Team
economy?
We're starting it.
Like our entire everything is based upon Pokemon Go. Like that is our existence. That is what we trade for. Those are our criminals.
It's our currency,
Yeah,
our criminal
exactly.
organizations, everything.
I kind of think we should do that.
Yeah.
Now the Critics is the new Team
Or
Rocket.
we could have a playlist just for Pokemon Go shit, just going out and doing dumb shit and catching Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
I've been catching. Listen, I've been stealing people's phones for a long time now.
And now you can actually have a purpose.
I'm glad to have a label on it finally.
Yeah, take it and keep it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Not just sell it to GameStop. Anyway,
Just
yes.
trade yourself for a bunch of Pidgeys.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh my God. I want to like steal a bunch of middle schoolers' phones, like their shitty phones, and then randomly trade those, like a wonder trade, and see what I get.
And I see like Justin on the side of the road. He's like, "Hey kid, you want to buy some Pokemon?"
You got clean Pokemon? Yeah, you want to be in a battle?
But I'm looking forward to Pokemon Go. It's going to be a blast. Because, I mean, did y'all participate in that little thing they did with Google Maps where you had the Pokemon on it?
Their April Fool's thing.
Yeah, I was like, shit, I'm sitting there having a blast with that.
Yeah,
so I can imagine what it's going to be like.
I mean, that's how this got started.
That was like the result of that experience?
There was like, okay, this is a joke. Wait, this is fucking cool.
Yeah, everybody loves it.
Why aren't we working on this?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I thought when it first came out. I was like, don't let this just be April Fool's. Like, do something.
And it was something else. When you signed up for the beta, it asked you about your Ingress level. So, unfortunately, I don't think many people are going to get. It's the company who made Pokemon Go.
Did you think he was doing like a racist? You thought it was like a what is your English
English?
Holy
I really
shit,
thought
Charles.
I was like, wow, that was fucked up. And he just said it. He just kept on moving. I was like, all right.
Charles is the racist one.
He said it, man.
That's what it's called.
Wow, Charles, come on.
Okay, so
you're
no,
better than
Profex,
that.
I am not racist. But it asks you for your Ingress level and name. So I'm assuming that, unfortunately, I think most of the beta players are going to be people who are high up in that game already. The people who kind of know how the system works. So I don't think
Know
any
how
of us
to
who
break
signed
into
up are gonna
abandoned
really get
warehouses
it.
to
You
get
are
things.
not top tier English.
My Ingress is really bad, actually.
Like 4th grade.
I'm one of the kids trying to buy Pokemon off Russell in the street.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, dude? Joe, you want a Charmander, dog? I gave you a Charmander for 4 Pidgey. I don't really have anything for that joke. So let me see that notebook real quick. I want to
How
see.
widely do you think these Pokemon are going to be distributed? I mean, obviously they're region to region, but is there going to be like you have to go all over the one state, or it'll be city by city?
I'm thinking country.
To a limit. I think there's someone want to be where you can collect a wide variety because they're only doing the original 151.
Yeah.
And I know all the legendaries are going to be random events kind of thing. What they do with Ingress, they have like big meetup things and everyone has to collectively
Dude, do I have to
help.
touch nerds? I don't want to touch nerds.
I mean, we're sitting right next to each other.
I'm not a nerd.
Didn't you see the commercial? All those nerds in Times Square fighting Mewtwo?
I didn't. That's kind of great, though.
Oh, you haven't seen that?
No.
Oh, yeah, it was like the original Pokemon Go announcement trailer.
Oh, wait. Maybe I have then. I don't remember that.
Yeah,
But I think
Times Square
you're at
was
least-
packed.
Within like a state or big cities, you'll be able to at least collect like 50 to 70 of them, I'm assuming.
So you're thinking you'll have to go interstate if you want to get them all?
I think so.
Why do they have special events at like Nintendo's E3 or like at PAX's?
I mean, at all, it's a good way. They're all.
Yeah!
No,
Let's collect that trubbish.
Like, please put only Trubbish and only Mississippi.
Trubbish is actually
like, that's
supposed
the
to-
only Pokemon that's there.
He's supposed to be like the New York garbage. Like that's how that started because Black and White was supposed to be New York themed. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna be in Mississippi now.
Like,
You know that.
like center of Mississippi. Like, you gotta go.
You go to Mississippi, it's like, I can't collect anything else but Trubbish. There's nothing but Trubbish. I can't even get a fucking Pidgey. There's Trubbish.
Profex, let me ask you something. There was some other news.
Okay.
We went very video game.
Yeah.
Very niche video game.
Yeah.
Bring the people back.
What thing?
We were saying like 4 other things before we started.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed does have a movie.
So yeah, there's an. All right. First off, the trend of gaming-based film, it's not been that pleasant, but it's looking really good right now because of World of Warcraft. I mean, just Warcraft. Sorry.
You mean
good.
it's in decline since the first Street Fighter movie came out.
You stop that. It starts at
Greatest cinematic piece of
starts at
accomplishment.
Super Mario Brothers, sir. That's where it starts.
I can't hear you. I've turned your mic down.
All right, so it was a little rocky in the past for video game movies, but we are now about to get Warcraft, which looks decent.
Yeah.
I don't know how well it's going to do, but it looks all right.
It looks alright. But also, I heard Ratchet and Clank was a flop.
Ye of no faith. Was it a flop like people didn't go see it, or it sucked?
Sucked.
Okay.
Because apparently all of it, like half the movie is just the cutscenes from the new game.
Oh, that's just
Yeah. I haven't seen it, so I could. From what I've read online, it's just like I played the game, I watched the movie already.
Okay. Well,
I'll tell you what though, that
Ratchet
game
and
has
Clank
some
the
really high rendering in the cutscenes.
I bet the cutscenes look fucking beautiful.
Right. I wasn't banking on Ratchet and Clank to save anything when it comes to film. So, but this Assassin's Creed trailer, it has Michael Fassbender in it.
Yeah, no,
I'm a big fan of his.
Yes.
But I still thought it was going to be complete trash. Like, I was expecting the first trailer is going to be like, oh, this is just not good. Then I saw it, and let's get one thing right. One thing is really bad about that trailer.
No, it's
great.
great.
No, it's terrible.
It's great. I am a
Kanye
god.
West fucking I Am a God
Killing it.
playing during that
Killing
trailer.
it.
Why did that have to happen?
Woo!
Of all things. It's like they had to balance things out. This is a really good video game based movie, pretty much. And we have to balance this out.
It sent it to the next level for me. I don't know what that is.
Jesus track.
It's that's the end of I Am a God. I made it through that shit. Where he's just screaming and breathing into the microphone.
But yeah, I was saying like it's like a balancing act. They're like, we have a really good video game trailer, but let's not take it too far. Let's bring this shit back down to earth. Kanye West is how we do that.
So you seem pretty receptive to this trailer, but how do you feel about them saying that 65% of the movie is going to be in the modern day?
I didn't know that. So I'm gonna process that right here live on the Post-Apocalypse podcast. I'm fine with it if it translates well, because what I've seen in the trailer is like it looks like there's a lot of training that goes on for the people that use the Animus. So if it's those types of things, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I mean, how much of the movie are we gonna watch in the past anyway? Like, we're not about to watch a movie of him doing side quests and doing assassinations like over and over again.
He has to collect all the Animus fragments.
The truth steals feathers.
And that movie's actually just Michael Fassbender playing the first Assassin's Creed.
It's alright.
Why are we using it? It's got potential. Like, I don't know. My accent is going to be terrible for that. This is nothing like his actual one.
I'm great.
I was going with Australian. I don't know why.
Don't worry about it, old chap.
I don't.
Okay.
No.
The Zeppelins are coming.
We're
talking about
Zeppelins every podcast.
Every podcast.
Yes. But it looks great. What do you guys think? And as a matter of fact, how do you feel about that little negative info you just gave me?
I gotta be honest, I'm not the biggest Assassin's Creed guy. I've only played 2 of the games, but of those 2 games, the modern day stuff was by far the weakest part. Even because in Black Flag, I spent a lot of time in the modern day because you had to run around and collect the Post-it notes. And
I remember that.
I want to counter with, although shitty fucking game, Assassin's Creed 3 had one of the highlights of the series where you fucking are in the city as a Desmond and you slide under that thing and you're climbing up the face of a tower, this beautiful skybox that that was like my favorite part. I thought, oh, this is gonna be a good game. I'm not being tricked. I'm not being tricked whatsoever.
well, I don't know, because pretty much all the future shots on the trailer are inside, indoors, and then he goes into their past and it's all outside. So I thought they were trying to do like a contrast thing.
Here's my interpretation of why that's happening. The same reason why Michael Fassbender is playing what's his name?
Desmond and the other guy.
And the other guy.
I thought he wasn't Desmond in the movie.
No, he's not Desmond.
Well, whoever regular time and
he's playing human.
If he's Desmond, this movie just got 65% whinier.
You cannot.
He's playing whoever in the modern time and the same person in the past. Is what you're getting at, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Same reason why this movie takes place mostly in the future, in the present. People aren't hot on Muslims right now. I don't know if you've had the temperature on the country, but movie studios live about 40 years in the past, and they're like, well, how are we gonna make a Muslim main character be relatable? They're like, oh no, just Michael Fassbender.
the British try to do it.
There is probably something
Close enough.
Close enough. Can't put a fucking. I don't know how the fuck they think they're gonna handle well. An ancient Muslim, region, without being just like horridly, just being bad.
All they have to do is not reference religion in any way.
Why are you denying them their religious identities?
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult to do, right?
Yeah.
And the main point is that, and I speak for, I'm going to speak like a movie executive. No one's going to want to see people in that country. unless it's a white guy killing Osama bin Laden or about to snipe a kid, or what else got nominated for a movie? Like, defusing bombs.
Hurt Locker.
Defusing bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Black Hawk Down. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's probably the reason. Is to make everyone feel bad. It's racism. It's racism. It's people like Charles.
My English level's low.
But yeah, so that's probably why. Honestly,
That's a good point.
it's probably gonna be bad. It's probably gonna be like Cradle of Life bad.
I think it's gonna be
Come on,
decent.
hold.
I think it's gonna be good.
No. Why did you have to go there?
I'm gonna go there.
Why are we bringing
Put my expectations right here. So if they hear, okay. If I Cradle of Life bad. I think it's gonna be high power star. We might be getting into the battle days where we have a high powered star in the role of a video game character, and then it's just like, well, what screenplays did we have floating around?
I don't think so.
I honestly wasn't.
I think we're gonna actually get a better execution of the Assassin's Creed story than the actual games have.
Fingers crossed.
Because I mean, they stretched the shit out of those.
Staying right here, though.
Stretched the story.
So
Oh,
do you
yeah,
think
yeah.
they're actually going to explain what a piece of Eden is?
No, I don't think we're gonna get that much.
Assassin's Creed never did that.
Like, no. But it's going to be cohesive because I think they'll just do like 1, 2, 3 and be done.
Okay.
I hope.
Let's pray.
I hope.
So do you feel like them having an edition of the movie where you can pre-order tickets and get a crossbow is them trying to compensate for having a bad movie?
I think that's them just treating Charles real nice. Because that's right up my alley. He giving me a working crossbow with the pre-order. I'm down.
Oh, yay.
A racist assassin.
Hunter, what else we got on the docket?
Well, speaking of video games / movies, Atari sold the rights to Centipede and Missile Command for featured films.
Next.
What did Battleship do well?
No.
No.
Can we get Ben Kingsley to play the Centipede?
That made it slightly more appealing. But
I'll go see that movie. Can I get a crossbow with that movie?
They just did a living
All right, what
Centipede.
else we got? Let's find something interesting. A lot of news happened. A lot of news.
I'll bring it back to TV in a second.
Okay, yeah.
We can talk about the Kojima game.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Nothing I would talk about, but it's there.
Yeah,
Possibly.
there's really not much to talk about. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so he hinted that it was going to be the logo that he had was going to represent the game in some way. Pretty much everybody and their mom were like, "Oh, exoskeleton," and that's exactly what it is. But I think that's about it. That's all we got,
It
right?
has a name.
EVA.
Ludens.
The
character's name is Ludens.
yes, Ludens, and then the suit that
Like
he's wearing
the
is
cough
called an
drops?
EVA.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but that's pretty much all we have as far as that goes. But being an exosuit, that gives him that puts a lot of power in the player's hands.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because he was all about that. So
Mass Effect is going to for sure be at E3 now, and
but
Hasn't it been at E3, like, just with a different skybox carefully panned over?
no
Andromeda.
Okay, I remember the first time it was at E3. Do you recall how it was shown?
Apparently I don't, because he told it to me today, and
I don't know about this.
Yeah, the whole freaking behind the scenes, we're making Mass Effect 3
Yeah.
video.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was complete bullshit. So I don't count that as being at E3.
Okay, so we don't know how that's going to go because it was recently announced that they're going to go to E3 and that they also are pushing back the date to early 2017 for release.
As opposed to it was November before?
Yeah.
Whatever. As long as they take their time and make the game and it comes out good, I'm here.
Another big one, Civ 6.
Yes. Civilization 6 has a trailer. I've never fully invested in a PC exclusive Civ game because I played Civ Revolution. I know a lot of Civ purists probably just threw up in their mouths, but it's okay. I played it on consoles and I really enjoyed it, and I played a few on PC. I liked it, but not enough to invest fully in it. But I've been playing more strategy games. I'm going to get Civ 6 day one and give it a shot.
October 21st is the release date.
Yes, that's...
I can't wait to not care.
How fast can Yandi bomb you?
That's what
I'm interested again.
That they also released the different bundles that it's going to be included with. There's the regular edition, the deluxe edition, and Steam is doing a specific one was a deluxe edition with the Steam controller. And
Crossbows.
I think like we need to have a section every show now. Like, has anyone topped this pre-order bonus? Like, Does it have a crossbow? Does it have anything better than a crossbow?
It has a steam controller.
But
But
it's
it
not a
does
crossbow.
not have
It's
a
not a
crossbow.
crossbow.
I could kill someone with a steam controller, yes.
I don't know, they're kind of fitting. They're kind of plasticky. And
Let's be real, a Steam controller isn't even a set of night vision goggles.
Good point.
Yeah, those
Almost.
night vision goggles worked until like last year. Honestly,
Really?
yeah,
Nice.
those are great.
I almost bought those. I did not.
I did. They're awesome.
it's dead. I keep telling you that.
Phoenix down.
Want to stay on games or switch back to TV?
What you got? What's the Superman?
TV time. ABC dashed people's dreams. Apparently, they canceled Agent Carter. They canceled the potential Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. spinoff. Most Wanted, which was focused on the Bobby and Hunter character.
Yeah.
Bobby and Hunter. Which, what I was going to say before the show, I did not give a shit about that spinoff at all until like that one episode where they left. Because they were not that great, in my opinion.
Right.
I wanted Fast and Furious.
Mockingbird is a pretty cool character, but they
Yes.
kind of neutered her for the show. She's not interesting anymore.
Right. And they kind of focus so much on their relationship as opposed to their individual skill sets.
Exactly, yeah.
Which Most Wanted possibly could have expanded upon that.
Thing is, though, this is the second time Most Wanted has gotten passed over. They've proposed it before, and they didn't want it then
the first
either.
time, and then they kind of like pushed that under the rug a little bit, and then they reconfirmed it. Fuck you.
What?
Huh?
I hate him.
Yeah.
And I hate you too.
Well, the charger is over there.
But they have other things that are in works. For one, Cloak and Dagger. They want to make that for their channel that was previously ABC Family, and they want to make that like a early teen kind of drama.
I'm excited for Cloak and Dagger because I've always been a big fan of the characters, but I'm a little concerned about her costume.
They've shown it? Or you just know that it's not going to be what we see?
Every single incarnation of her in the comics is essentially just big cutout right across the front and down to the navel.
Yeah, it's gonna do well.
On ABC Family.
What did we talk about today? About how Samus is probably. Still talking about TV and movies a little bit. Samus has probably got to be the best Nintendo property to make a movie out of, because it's space, it's a blonde hot chick, it's explosions. What else do you want? And that's all accurate to Nintendo.
I actually saw a tweet where they fan casted Gwendolyn Christie as Samus because she's super tall.
Wait, who?
Gwendolyn Christie, Brienne of Tarth.
Stay for the last 2 minutes.
But as far as like an imposing woman in a suit, she's got that down. I mean, we saw her in Star Wars.
Who was she?
Captain Phasma.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, the one who had
Did you
3
not know
lines.
that?
Nah.
Oh, you're disappointed.
Who's Captain Phasma? The person that did nothing in that movie?
Except
Cool.
give up the
I'm
cord,
so I
kills
can't
her
believe
away.
I missed her. I can't believe I forgot who she was.
Did you know Daniel Craig was also in the movie?
Yeah, he's the one getting kinky.
Who, what?
Yeah, he was a stormtrooper.
Roll that clip.
Yeah, he was a stormtrooper.
I lost the clip. Clip's not playing.
And we got the
It's not playing.
Disney would take
Jerry!
the channel if we played this clip.
Yeah.
But yeah, Samus. Why did we even go to Samus?
Because Nintendo's gonna be making movies.
Okay, keep it. Bring it on.
Probably Mario. Probably Zorka. Probably Samus. It's probably Fax.
Not take this seriously ever.
Yeah.
Probably Fax Machine. Fax Machine. Hey, that works.
I don't know what happened there. I don't
And
know
then
what
also,
drugs he's done.
and then Supergirl is get canceled.
Yes.
Well,
not
it's
really.
uncanceled.
It's moving to a different network. It's going to CW.
Are they rebooting it or continuing?
Nope.
No,
they're
it's a
continuing.
continuation.
Or maybe it's going to switch to the world, the Earth that the
Yeah,
Arrow
I mean,
and
they
Flash-
acknowledge the alternate universe thing, so they might just dump her into the standard Flash and Arrow Earth.
I don't even know why they're in separate Earths. Separate network.
Because she was on a different channel.
But they did a crossover. I'm like, you can do that much, but you can't put them in the same Earth. Stop.
Yeah.
Her eyebrows are gonna be on fleek pretty soon.
We're not doing that.
The CW.
We're not having that conversation.
Go to Netflix right now. Look at The Flash. Look at Arrow. Look at Supernatural. Look at any CW show. Pretty Little Liars. Is that on there? Their eyebrows are the fleekest fucking eyebrows anyone has ever seen. You'll know. You'll notice.
I think we should go around the table and say what Nintendo property we would be most excited to see made into a film, regardless if they've said it's going to be, or it can be obscure, whatever. Just tell me what.
I've got one. It's kind of a joke, but I do want to see it. Like I would legitimately want to see
Start
it.
us off?
Yeah, I want to see a Captain Falcon thing, but I kind of want to see it Fast and Furious sound. That sounds like it's just a joke.
No, that's
but
not.
I would. I want
actually.
full fucking furious like shenanigans.
You know that I imagine that looking like the Speed Racer movie, right?
Oh fuck! Which everyone else loves.
Yes, because it's a great movie.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I like that actor too. I forgot his name, but
Okay, so go ahead, Charles.
Speed Racer post.
Yeah.
God, you're going next now.
Well, damn it, I wasn't ready.
okay.
Okay, that was dangerous.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I was terrified for a second. You know yours?
No.
Damn it. Okay, I came up with this.
There's 10 fucking games they've been remaking for the last 40 years.
But I don't know which one I care.
With so many of them, I really
don't.
don't give a shit about
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of plot is a Kirby movie gonna have? Come on.
Like Chef. Like
You know,
Chef,
I'm
but with...
they
They
can
just
make-
do like an
they can
Iron
make
Chef with
Kirby.
Kirby, like
No,
TV
you
show.
know what? I've got my nomination and exactly how it's going to work out. It's Kirby, but imagine Kirby being the Deadpool of Nintendo.
Kirby doesn't talk.
Yeah.
He says hi.
So he's just like cutting up people. Hi.
No, not even that, but breaking the fourth wall, still,
Yeah.
and taking the whole
Cool
stealing
idea.
abilities and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's gonna be mine. Yours?
Zeb.
Zeb the movie.
Finally.
You're part of Nintendo now.
It's the fifth Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, honestly, probably Luigi's Mansion.
See, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
before you said
that one's
Kirby.
good. Yeah.
It'd be pretty sweet. And I don't understand how Nintendo can drag so many properties into the ground. Well, not really. They just remake everything. Why don't we have like 10 Luigi Mansion games right now? I feel like that'd be pretty sweet.
I don't know. I mean, the second
there's a
Luigi's
mic right
Mansion,
here.
they didn't
Yeah.
even really do anything
Yeah.
to the plot.
I want to see Luigi's
Turn into a
Mansion.
damn Ghostbusters.
This time, there's
Yeah, I was
5
saying-
mansions.
I
I was
want.
thinking of like a haunted mansion kind of movie, like
I was thinking a
every kind of kid.
Ghostbuster, Luigi's Mansion with just women. It's SNL women. Oh, I'm into that.
So Daisy's Mansion.
No, why not just female Luigi? Luigi. What you got, Hunter? It's time.
Luigi.
It's time. Just say Zelda. Just say Zelda.
Please don't say Zelda.
Say Zelda.
Say Pikmin.
I would actually watch the fuck out of a Pikmin.
No, you wouldn't. No one gives a
That
shit
would
about
go
Pikmin.
Straight to Netflix.
Goes straight into like,
I mean-
hi, we're releasing it straight to the Walmart $5 bin.
If any of them I would see because they would actually do decent, it would be Zelda probably.
Because it's adventure.
It's adventure.
You love
it's got
Game of Thrones.
action.
I do not love Zelda.
I mean,
Yeah, you
I
do.
like it.
Everyone loves
That
Zelda.
movie would not even be there.
Wait, let's get into this. Why do you hate Zelda?
Yeah.
It's just not that.
Why does Charles hate
Well,
Zelda?
I don't get
All Zeldas.
No, not all of them.
Okay.
So just the
Ocarina
characters
of
Zelda?
Time, I played a little bit and it was okay.
See, that's the one I'd argue with.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That one's boring.
Really?
Where are the tits?
I don't know. I found it to be the most interesting, but that's not saying much. I didn't find the others very interesting at all.
I enjoyed them all. They were fun. Twilight Princess is fun and kind of like a little dark. Speaking of the newest one that just kind of redid. Yeah.
Wind Waker, strange enough, looked the most appealing to me. I'm sorry.
Oh, Wind Waker was fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
I liked
good-
them all. They
good
weren't
for
like my
Wind
favorite
Waker.
games, but.
All right. Rapid fire that shit.
All right. Okay.
Is this a bridge podcast?
Witcher 3 is going to be more like 30 plus hours now. Yay!
Yeah!
And it is confirmed. We talked about it before, but it's confirmed for the end of this month. Final Fantasy 10 and 10 2 coming to PC. It's already out on PC.
Yep, so on Steam.
I can feed you, baby bird.
It came out on the 12th. Optional game boosters that eliminate random encounters. And it's international content that was exclusive to Japan before.
What game?
10 and 10 2.
Okay. So this remaster has more things than the previous remaster.
Yes.
Fucking idiot.
Nintendo drops the 2DS price again to $80.
Damn, they're just giving that shit away.
Yeah.
Microsoft shut down Project Spark,
Yes.
which that's slightly disappointing, but no one's been talking about it. So
Now, conversely to our conversation last week and our anger last time, there's going to be a Call of Duty collection of HDs. I don't get it. Anything that's happening anymore. Continue.
I didn't know that.
EA confirms working on Star Wars Battlefront 2. What?
In space.
In
Did
space.
we make a joke that they're...
No, we didn't.
games-
Shut up.
Okay.
That's a different universe.
Call of Duty's going to space before Star Wars Battlefront. That's what we fucking said.
Yeah.
That's true.
Neat. Gigantic pairs with Perfect World Entertainment.
Yes. On that, Gigantic has been in the works for a few years now.
Yeah,
It's really,
long time.
really awesome. They call it MOBA now because people are simple.
Everything is...
Everyone's a MOBA.
Yeah, everything's a MOBA, but
I got-
it's a really cool action adventure kind of multiplayer arena game. And I noticed that they were letting a lot of people go from their studio recently, and I was kind of worried about it coming out. But now that they've partnered with Perfect World, looks like we're gonna get it. Hopefully, they'll be able to bring some of those people that were let go back on, and they can get back on track to get that game out, because I think it's one of the better titles that have advanced this multiplayer arena formula. Go ahead. You got nothing else?
No, I got it.
Oh, there's so
I have
much.
a shit ton of stuff
Okay,
in
keep
here.
it going.
The Phoenix Wright game, Spirit of Justice, September release date for America. Has Phoenix and Apollo. Seances are in trials now where you can see the last moments of the victim's life. That's a new power. And I think it could have just been the way that the article was worded, but I think it's going to be eShop exclusive. Like, I don't know if they're going to have physical copies of this or not.
Wait, which one?
The new Phoenix Wright, Spirit of Justice.
That's probably for the best.
That would make sense because it's about ghosts and it's a game you can't touch.
Ooh.
We're gay.
You're gay.
Okay, what else do we got here? Don't care. Oh, Ice Climbers joins Mario Maker.
What?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
What?
Yeah.
Ah.
That already happened too.
Bye, guys.
EA has opened up a VR division. I
Ooh,
can't
yeah.
remember what it's called, but I know I'm going to get robbed by it.
And who has their own VR headset now? It was NVIDIA? What?
Was it?
Let me double check. You guys keep looking. Someone has their own VR headset now. Or I think it's going to be just like an off-brand Oculus.
Okay.
You know, it's going to be the Grandma's Just As Good. That's what they're calling it. Grandma's Just As Good.
I'll buy it.
The next big thing on my list is Overwatch.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Should I just skip that and go back to it?
I mean, I don't have a lot to... I've already said...
I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
I'm excited for an online, like an only online shooter. I mean, I had some fun with Team Fortress 2 back in the day, but like I normally just pass those up. Like it's like, oh, online only. I'll fuck with it a little bit. Well, I say that, but Rocket League was like my favorite game last year.
So good. It's so good.
But anyway,
Overwatch looks like a lot of fun.
I mean, I'd appreciate a story mode. They certainly put in enough lore, but,
Yeah.
you know, it's fine as a shooter.
I do like the fact that they've been announcing like all week, and they're repeatedly saying if you get caught cheating or messing
You're
with the game at
banned
all,
good.
yeah, one time fuck up and you're out.
oh, hey,
So-
real quick, recently, EA signs Coldwood for an Unravel sequel. Finally,
Oh, that's neat.
That's pretty awesome.
the sequel
Yeah.
everybody wanted.
That's pretty awesome for
That's
you.
the little yarn guy, right?
That's the Yarn guy.
Yarny.
Yarny that everybody said like, yeah, okay, it's good.
And
Took
of
Sad
course,
Boys shine.
Overwatch porn.
Oh yeah, there's so much Overwatch porn.
Since the beta was released, 817% increase in the amount of Overwatch porn searches.
God, that's incredible.
This is all
That was
facts
like the
from
number
Pornhub.
one thing in South Korea, right?
Something like that, yeah.
It was. It's like what the fuck.
It's
Just when you make cool characters, you want to see them in porn, I guess.
Pornhub even looked into how people are making out all this porn, and then the Pornhub claims video use uses character models from the game plus Valve's free source filmmaker tool. That's how it's been made.
Nice.
Pornhub did research on the porn, so that's pretty cool.
I mean, if you're running Pornhub and all of a sudden something goes up 800%, you gotta do some good
Yeah.
I want a VR one where I get to be cradled by Winston.
They said the biggest one is what's her name?
Tracer.
Yeah, that's like half of it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Everything that happens related
The Australian one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's British.
British? I thought that was Australian.
Hell
But
yeah,
it sounds
you did
like-
know I said while you were saying that.
she sounds like this. It sounds.
Yeah, I thought that was Australian too.
I thought Australian accents were just little boy accents on girls. Hi everybody, let's get going.
Your English is terrible.
That's pretty much all I had on Overwatch. If you want to add anything else,
Buy Overwatch. Uncharted came out. I want to play it. Gotta play that this week.
Yeah, we do. That's gonna be our next gameplay thing.
Oh, I don't know about that. I gotta bleep all that. You don't know.
You said that it was.
I did. I promised. I promised everybody.
Me, so that's
That and
Yeah.
Doom looks fucking good. I've
Dude,
been seeing
I
some
was-
Oh, I've
streamers
heard
love
nothing
Doom.
but great things.
Yeah,
about
I
it.
was kind of skeptical, but that looks fucking pretty.
If I were to put a third gameplay, which I never will, we'll never put out a third gameplay. It'll be Doom,
Okay.
and it'll be Doom Online.
I love.
It's never gonna happen.
They,
Never gonna happen.
I saw this video online. It's like they have like classic Doom maps hidden
Yep.
within these new
Yeah,
maps.
I've seen that.
And if you like clue through it and get whatever item or something, you unlock the full old school Doom map you can play at any
I'm
time.
gonna play the shit. I'm gonna get Doom somehow this week. Absolutely. Anything
What
else?
do you mean get it somehow? You go to a place and you give them money and they give you Doom.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it somehow. Anyway, other than that, Game of Thrones.
No, not yet. Before that, Harley Quinn has a movie coming out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be female-centered, villains and heroes. A lot of people speculate we're gonna get Birds of Prey. I don't understand how you wouldn't have them in there.
I want the song for Batman Brave and the Bold. Now we are the birds of prey.
But that is a pretty bold move by DC because a lot of people want to have a more inclusive
With that,
film arena with these, especially with a lot of these comic book films, but in Hollywood in general. So that's really good for DC. I think it's a move they need it to make because of Batman vs Superman, which I liked, but I understand it's not the greatest thing in the world.
it's a wrong opinion. It's mathematically proven to be a wrong opinion. Anyway,
I just feel like they're kind of jumping the gun with Suicide Squad.
That's
Not
now
even-
this,
yeah,
this is
that's
what
I'm saying.
this is what I was gonna say. That actually makes me a little bit more confident in
In Suicide
because I thought now Warner Brothers may just be filled. I have a theory that they're just filled with people that are wrong. They're just wrong.
Well, I mean, we've seen that in action. So
Yes.
Very much so.
But the fact that they'd be like right now during this time when they're like, okay, we have to step back and think what we're doing. That they're going, no, green like that because Suicide Squad still. That's the best thing I've ever heard of a Suicide Squad is that they're going to give her own thing.
Well, I mean, they said that her performance has been pretty dope thus far, anyway.
Yeah, I figured she was gonna be the best.
We're the bad
guys. Yeah, Bazinga.
I think Suicide Squad looks good.
Bones.
I don't know what podcast I said it on before, but I said it was going to be better than Batman vs Superman.
I think
before
that.
came out. So, but I think it's just the nature of the story. We know less about these characters. It can be more interesting, just like the Guardians of the Galaxy effect. You're not that familiar. You don't have really ridiculous expectations for their capabilities or whatever. So,
I mean, Harley Quinn is probably the most popular female character DC has.
but she also has no powers. She just has to be ridiculously crazy.
Does
And
she have
hot.
powers in the movie? She sometimes has powers.
She does not in the movie. Doesn't
Okay.
Will they give her powers?
I better not.
Will they give
That
her
would
a
be the
copy?
one thing that would ruin everything.
things.
It's like they do this, like, oh,
That's
this
her
is-
powers.
Oh, why does she have
Like
powers now?
Like a sea of titties.
Like a sea of titties.
Is
Shut up.
that a call ahead to a joke we haven't made yet?
Hey, we can bounce back to this.
Hey, it's the
All right.
podcast for the future.
All right, today is gonna be the abridged Game of Thrones single minute. We're all gonna
Single
talk at
minute.
the same time.
Fuck. Okay. It was really awesome to have it. Oh wait.
It's gonna start in 4. 2, 1, go.
It's really awesome having the Stark kids talking to each other and
Yeah.
like, their group of people at the table and Brienne and fucking Onion Knight. It was so awesome.
Rickon's legs are gonna get cut off. I know that theory. That's a theory that's gonna happen.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah. I forgot that Daenerys is actually fireproof. I forget that.
I forgot it until she was standing in a circle of little fire things, and I was like, oh, she could totally knock those over.
Yeah.
Why did they have themselves in that room with no other way to get out?
Listen, they don't have fire exits back. The AMC wasn't invented. The AMAC. I forget who does the fire ratings. You all fire listed. That's what it is.
But it's good to have Danny back.
Hunter,
In a place.
quickly.
Talking too fast.
20 seconds.
Greyjoy's he's helping out his sister. That's pretty neat. Yay.
Oh, good. Just one extra not cock.
Yeah.
Way to go.
I like how
Can he
she-
use a sword? Still, not his sword.
Tired of seeing Ramsay kill people. It's getting boring now.
I miss Tonks. Tonks had the best.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, rest in peace, Tonks. And with that, time is up, guys. Thanks for coming over.
No problem.
This has been the Post-Apocalypse podcast. Russ,
Ooh, extra note.
what?
Black Panther #1 was the top-selling comic book of the year, not just in April. It was
Hey!
That is
Nice.
amazing. What? Can't believe it. All right, good.
People are trying to say, who the fuck?
Hey, Hunter.
Yeah.
You drunk?
Yeah.
Me too.
Thanks for watching. Not for critics.
Where should they point if they want to subscribe? Point what at the? No, don't show the label. There we go. Oh, right there, baby. Just to subscribe. Just subscribe. You gotta subscribe.
Scrub scribe.
Subscribe.
You scrubs.
You fucking assholes.